That's a food. Peru Nefer, Peru Nefer. That's a food. We're getting it in. And as you can see with the light behind me, the seasons are shifting and changing. It's such a joy to be with you. We can also chronicle the movement of the heavenly bodies by the changes that occur in our training space. So I'm looking forward to today. I should be illumined a little bit more than usual. This is a key time for us, as this is the period right before we head into the spring equinox. So we'll have our community spring equinox fast that's coming up. We talk about it on here a lot because we combine the Taiji, the Qigong, the Sama yoga, and the breathing exercises and meditations with a raw food fast. And so this year we're going to build up and do the fast in a traditional way so that, we don't juice, we blend to continue to get the fiber. And we'll talk about that on some of the Sundays with Seva. But, check that out. The fast is going to run from the 11th to the 25th of March. Should be a really wonderful time. Look forward to getting in with everybody. Go to our link tree, and you'll see that in the description and the comments below. Be easy to get to. And also for the documentation that you're going to get and support and, 30 years worth of information encapsulated into the guidance documents and all that. If you want to drop a little support to our PayPal to help us out, we greatly appreciate that. Now, today's session, we're going to get started as usual with our Shaashaa, all over body check-in. We're going to get some Asar stance in. We're going to do some Qigong. And then we're going to get to the form. All right? It's that simple. We're going to keep the homework to homework. We're in this new month, so we're going to get it in this new month. All right? And if there are any questions, any concerns, anything that feels a little different, remember, nothing should hurt. Nothing should be painful. There should be some slight discomfort in some of these things if you're brand new, because we're working on a new movement vocabulary for the body if you haven't been with us for the whole time, if you're just joining us. Also, if you've been with us for a few minutes and you check it out, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when our new videos are up. As far as I'm concerned, that's enough talking. Let's get to moving. All right. Doesn't that feel good? I don't know how you feel, but that direct sun on the body is just magical. I know some folks are getting there saying it's just the warmth of the particles crashing against, but there's also waves coming. And that's more of a radiation, it radiates, it oozes, undulates, and it feels so good. So grateful for the sun. All right. Almost broke out in the song. Excuse me. Here we go. Now let us bow in. So we say, to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. We're going to start with our feet parallel, shoulders width. We'll get a little closer. We can get a look at my toesies. As we get going here, bring those hands up, specifically so you can balance the body, offset the balance. Draw a circle with the left toes. Change direction. Step that foot down on its heel. Keep the toes up. Wiggle the toes. All right, start with the big toe only, just one toe at a time. And work your way down to the pinky toe. Second toe, middle toe, the other one, and the pinky toe. Set it down, shift the weight, and draw that circle. And change direction. Place your foot down on the heel, toe up, wiggle the toes. Just the big toe. And all the way down to the pinky toe. Work it out. Step that foot down, the feet are straight and parallel. And now we're going to go ahead and work shoulders. And take it to the front. And then we go to the right shoulder. And to the front. All right, start with that left hand. All right, change direction. Wiggle the fingers. All right, one at a time. Switch hands. And we begin. Full range of motion. Brand new month. Change direction. You get an opportunity. You can join us at our Saturday community class in Lemert Park, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock in the park. Look forward to seeing you there. If you're in the local area. Wiggle the fingers. Of course, we're going to continue these online classes, online sessions. We have a significant number of you who have spoken about how you enjoy not being in beautiful Southern California with us and are able to enjoy our videos online. We're grateful for that and we thank you. All right. Now, I'm going to work the head and shoulders and neck. Of course, always starting, we're going left to right. All right, now, as we're looking over that left shoulder, we're going to take the chin down and up. Now looking over that right shoulder, and take the chin up and down. Front and center. And then we're going to go down and up. Take the head around in a circle slowly. Working to get full range of motion. Utilizing your bellows breathing through all of this. Your next in-breath, you're going to take your head the opposite direction. On your next in-breath, bring it right back to front and center. All right, let's shake it out. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Get our feet parallel, shoulders width, and then get in the Wu Chi position. here, we're going to bring our hands into pyramid hands. You're going to step either into feet parallel or into a little bit wider than shoulders width. Heel first. Balance. 12 breaths into Asar stance. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight of the right leg and slide that left foot into Wuchi position. Take it out. All right, excellent. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Into the KhASA position. Two breaths. Palms facing forward for two breaths. I'm going to shift, pivot, step forward, and shift all the way to the rear leg. Four breaths. Stepping back, dropping the hands into swinging arms. Let them swing. And we're going to shake it out. All right, so now, turn sideways. Whichever way is going to work, we're going to do a brief Tai Chi walk, tuck the butt, and get over and have a little more space. There we go. And you can use whatever space you have. It's just 1 or 2 steps, or longer if you have more space. Bring the hands up. You want to shift the weight. You're going to start with the left leg first. Exhale. This is all I have in this space. You can shake it out, turn around. See, this is the beauty of Tai Chi. I have plenty of space. Always start with the left foot and shift the weight. Raise your leg as high as you can without losing your balance. Shift the weight with the breath. And make the steps. All right. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. And let's get feet parallel, shoulders width. We can get into the short form. You only need a few open square feet to do Tai Chi. All right, so that's what I really want you to see. So you don't need a lot of tools. It's something you can start with what you have right now. So it's one of the beauties of working with it to get a consistent change in your lifestyle started. Now what we're going to do is we're going to sink down as we exhale and get into the short form. All right. Take it out, opposite hand, opposite leg, and grab a seat. Sitting tall. Sitting tall. You want to sit in crisscross applesauce, or like me right now, sitting in a chair. Mainly I'm sitting in a chair because the floor is cold and the bones are conductive. So we don't want to conduct that cold up from the floor into the body. So I got a concrete floor, not happening today. All right. Just also a reminder for you that if you don't have like a little pillow or something to sit on to keep you from the floor, the winter time is a time that it's not ideal to be on the floor because you'll start getting it onto a bone cold. We don't want that bone chilling. Not yet. As you advance, you'll learn that you can breathe in any environment to adapt yourself, but that comes with practice and different techniques. All right. So we're going to do a brief sitting meditation. So right now, I just want you to sit tall, relax. If you are able, take your hand, put the thumb and index finger together like so. Relax the hands, place them on top of the knee or the thigh, wherever they may lay, depending on your body orientation. Sit level, head is tall, erect. Jaws lightly clenched, tongue at the roof of the mouth, breathing through the nostrils, using our bellows breathing as we breathe. All right. This is our relaxation exercise, and we're going to start with the toes. You're going to feel the toes, so let's wiggle those toes. Just feel them. And now we're going to stop. All right, I want to feel the life-giving energy of the earth flowing up through the feet, filling up the metatarsals and the tiny bones of the feet, coming forward through the ligaments and tendons to the ankles, coming up the Achilles tendon through the ankles, all rising up through the shin, rising up, filling with light, rising, rising, past the calves now, past the knees, rising on up through the thighs, the quadriceps, the groin, into the reproductive organs, filling with light, rising up the lower back, the hips, rising up. And now it meets a fire burning in the belly. This fire burning in the belly is the fire of life. It merges with the healing energy of the earth, becoming pure light. You can feel it radiating inside. And this light expands through all the internal organs, through the intestines, the colon, kidney, liver, the spleen, the pancreas, as it rises, through the adrenal glands. Keeps on rising. It's filling the lungs, filling the heart, the stomach. Continues to rise. It goes through the shoulder socket, down the arms, past the biceps and triceps and elbow, the forearm, and filling the wrists and the metacarpals all the way out to the fingers. The whole body is filling with pure light now. The neck and all the complex structures that support the neck and back are filled with this pure light. Curls up the front and back of the head, curling up the chin, up the back of the head, past the mouth, the nose, the ears, rising, rising, past the eyes, rising up to the crown, all around, and then centering up, completing the seal inside the body as the body is filled with light. Now this pure white light, the light of life and the healing light of the earth merged, expands beyond the body and becomes a glowing golden white orb, protecting you on the inside. This light orb around you is a perfect place for you to relax. Let go and breathe. See yourself being safe and protected. And today we have a golden ankh, an ankh of gold, the center of the forehead. See it there. And now we see ourselves inside a green pyramid. Yes. Pyramid shape is one for timelessness, initiation, transformation, longevity. And inside that green pyramid, in that hollow space, is that gleaming golden white orb. The orb is protecting you, keeping you safe. And inside the orb is you, healing, expanding with each breath, adding to your longevity as you relax, as your mind is at peace. Now you see yourself inside the orb, inside the pyramid, breathing, changing, releasing what no longer serves you. Continue breathing. using the bellows breathing. Deep, full breaths. Fill the lungs and pass the lungs into the abdomen. Using these breaths to massage the internal organs while the whole body is relaxing due to the protection of the golden white orb and the green pyramid. Green, one of those colors of abundance, of joy, of life, celebration. Now we release the pyramid. We just see the orb. Inside the orb is you, is me. Now we call the orb back under the skin, inside the body. Now we're going to release this energy. It comes down the front of the forehead, down the face, past the eyes, the nose, the mouth and ears, coming down around the chin, down the neck, down the front of the body, coming out of the arms and meeting in the core, coming down, down, down. We're now at the reproductive organs. It comes down the body, down the thighs, past the knees, coming down to the shin, all the way down through the ankles and out the bones of the big toe, just slides right on down, right on back to the earth. Breathing, knowing that we have that fire of life burning in our abdomen. We see it with each breath. We expand and contract the belly, stoking the fire of life. And now I want you to slowly open your eyes. And you can begin blinking rapidly. I want you to slow that blink rate down as your eyes get accustomed to the light of the room. And bring us all the way back. All right. So that is one of our healing, relaxing meditation systems that we do that is really very brief. Okay? You have 5 minutes. You can give yourself a sense of relaxation, transformation, longevity, expansion, and peace. Right? We want you to use these tools. And so occasionally we cycle them back as we get ready to get into our spring community fast. That's what we want to be able to do as well. So you can then see how our meditations, our food, our movement through space, and our wisdom from the sages of the ages aid you in getting it together. All right? So right now, that's where we are. Wisdom from the sages of the ages, the essence of Tai Chi Chuan, the literary tradition. Here we go. It is said first in the mind, then in the body. The abdomen relaxes, then the breath sinks into the bones. The spirit is relaxed and the body calm. It is always in the mind. Being able to breathe properly leads to agility. The softest will then become the strongest. Teachings of Ptah Hotep. All right, here we go. All right, follow your heart as long as you live. Do no more than is required. Do not shorten the time of follow the heart, since that offends the Ka, the spirit soul. Don't waste time on daily cares over and beyond providing for your household. When wealth finally comes, then follow your heart. Wealth does no good if you are glum. All right. And in the Tao Te Ching, forgetting knowledge. To learn, one increases day by day. To cultivate Tao, one reduces day by day. Reduce and keep on reducing till the state of non-action is reached. With non-action, there is nothing that cannot be done. Therefore, one who wins the world always resorts to non-action. Once they resort to non-action, they will not be qualified to win the world. All right. So I want to thank y'all being present today, moving with us, bringing back some old things and working with some new things so that we can optimize what we have and spiritualize our essence as we move forward into this new phase of the cosmos. The sun is moving into a new phase for the next 11 years or so. You should be ready to move into another phase. Whether it be the sun, the moon, the stars, we're not meant to stay the same. And that's what is meant by the book of the I Ching, the book of changes. And that's the connection that our great grandmaster Dalu put together in his first book, Tai Chi Chuan and the I Ching, to show that the movements of the Tai Chi Chuan are connected to the I Ching, the book of changes. And that if you understand the changes and you understand the movement and the flow and the breath, it affords you an opportunity to move with the flow of the nature of the nature. Thank you so much for your presence, its gift. Hachapu, Ankh Uja Seneb, Amen Re Nasut Neche, Ratan Re Neb, and Ankh. And we say at every session to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher, Ashe. Praising the ancestors and bearing witness to our eternal witness of the earth and sky. I bid you, Hetep, peace, life, health, and strength, Uncle Jasaneb, and remembering that the hidden rules the revealed, and the revealed rules life. Hetepu, Hedu Nefer.